Hi friends, I'm Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry that I have not been putting out videos. And I want to thank Cheryl for the wonderful email. Um, it really made my heart happy to hear from her. And I know there's been some like Christmas cards that haven't made it to me. I do have a couple that I have. And I think I laid one next to me here. It's here, and then there's one inside that I've gotten, and I haven't showed them. I am so behind on doing videos. I'm so sorry. But you see the blue envelope. We're gonna stop gabbing about all the other stuff. I will be catching up with you guys on, oh my god, so much stuff that's going on. I have some requests for videos also. So Saturday, I went to an event, and I'll share that story later, because we're not only going to open my December bargain bead box. Yes, I did watch Jody's unboxing. I had to. Mine was sitting in the post office, and I hadn't gotten it, and I'll share the reason why I didn't stop and get it Saturday when it came. I was at an event when it came, and I did not stop and get it, and I'll share later why. But I did watch Jody's unboxing. Oh my good Lord, this is going to be beautiful. But you know, watching an unboxing and seeing the beads in person is completely different. Completely different. So, I'm going to open my packaging. Lay that right there. Get my paper together so I can read to you the front of the paper. Fold it over, because if you want to join Bargain Bead Box, I would be so appreciative if you use my code Dragonfly2. It's all capitals with the number 2. It will save you $2 off your first month's subscription, and it is $23 a month, shipped directly to your door. And this month, the value is $85.81 retail. And I'll tell you what, you can't go to any crafting store and buy beads, this many beads, for $23, guys. Just saying. So, this month is Glacial Glimmer. Celebrate the frosty beauty of winter with the glimmering gemstones and sparkling crystal. Genuine blue lace agate takes center stage with accents including aquamarine, agate, quartz, and crystal beads in icy blue tones. Silver finished findings and elegant swirl motifs complete the collection. So once you join Bargain Bead Box, you'll get your welcome email, of course, and you will also get in that welcome email your 30% off coupon code, your first one, and you can start shopping at their sister store and start saving immediately. So we're going to look at how beautiful that bag is. I love that color. Look at all these colors. And what I like is I no longer have to refer to the bag and say, find number 1 and look through or whatever, because all the bags are have what they are. But look at this list, guys. There's 19 items in this bag. How cool was that? I love to organize my items into a grid organizer. Thank you, Becky Foster. Because before I used to throw them back in the bag, and then what would happen? I wouldn't see them, so I wouldn't use them. By having them in an organizer, I can see all the beads and I use them. And it's a great way to store them. So I'm just going to hop in and just grab a bag. So this is 8mm C opal glass faceted round beads. 11 inches. We are going to make a project after I unbox these. So we're going to set that aside. These are gorgeous. Oh my God. When I first joined Bargain Bead Box, I went crazy for this color. The sea opal with the faceting. These are beautiful, and these are 8mm. I am going to open this, and we're going to put them right here. Get them in my organizer. Get these little guys off the strand also. And I have gotten where I hang my papers up now, so I can refer to my paperwork and not have to find it. So these are 50 pieces of 4mm brass Stardust spacer beads in silver. And these are nickel free. Look at them. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. I'm going to put them right here. Oh my gosh, that color is amazing. Make sure there's nothing in that bag. So we have, nope, we're going to save all that stuff. This is 8 by 12mm, or 8 12mm blue lace agate faceted cylinder beads. And there's a 4-inch strand. You get 8 of them. Oh, they're 8 by, oh my gosh, guys. 8 by 12mm. I love blue lace agate. This is amazing. And I love the cut on these. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. I'm gonna cut that knot out. Oh, they're knotted between. Look at that. So I have to individually give them a little chop. And whoops. Each one is going to have to be cut. You know what? I'm just going to put them in there. Save a little bit of time. So we have 8mm Malaysia Jade dyed quartz round beads in ice blue. It's a 7.5-inch strand. Malaysia Jade is a process that they do to quartz. Oh my gosh, look at these beads, guys. Oh, look at that one. I love, look at that one's cut. Light to dark, kind of like the moon. These are gorgeous. My new favorite beads are the dyed Tiger Eye and the Malaysia Jade. So we're going to put these right here. I am totally obsessed with both of those styles of beads. So they're right there. Very pretty. Then we have a strand of 4mm crystal faceted bicone beads in matte white AB. I love using these. They bring a nice contrast to your piece. And look at that AB finish on it. I'm going to put them right in there. Oh my word. I saw Jody open hers and I was like, those are pretty. But look at what they look like in person is amazing. 8mm crystal faceted round beads in Alexandrite AB. And it's a 10-inch strand. Oh my word. The shine. These are beautiful. I want a whole bracelet, just nothing but a double strand of these. Just look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Ah, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Let's go over a little bit because we got a lot more blue to do. Oh, these are beautiful. I must have more. I mean, I just got my box and it's already time almost to order seconds. Isn't that crazy to think about? You know, today is the 16th. Isn't that just absolutely crazy? I'm going to have to give this one a little cut right there on that knot. And he's loose. Oops, I'm going to have to chase that package. Hold on 2 seconds. Because if I don't pick him up right now, I'll forget he's there. Oh, these are beautiful. 6mm agate dyed heated cornflower blue round beads. Oh my gosh, guys. They're beautiful. Ah, absolutely stunning color. So we'll get them in here. I get that kinky part off there and then they'll come off the strand. I am loving this box. This strand is just all over the place. Not wanting to really, I have beads flying all over. I don't know if I caught it or if it went all the way to the floor. Okay, brand new bead on the floor for my floor bead mix. I really need to get down there and pick up my beads. I was going to say, I know one went somewhere else besides there. Okay, next we have 20-piece 8x10 English cut crystal rondelle beads in crystal AB. Oh, look at those. Those are beautiful. So many pretty shiny beads. Let's get them in there, little. Oh, the wire. Oh no. This is Pokey Bits. I usually get stabbed by the wire. But this looks like just one strand. Usually there's like a couple strands of the wire. This looks like it's just one. I'm just going to clip this one off. And then hopefully not get poked getting it pulled off. There we go. Got those in. I'm going to look at what this color tray looks like. Ah, look at all that sparkle and shine. Up, there's one. Okay, we'll get that out of the way. Oh, we got chip beads. I forgot about these. Blue lace agate chip beads. 15-inch strand. Look at them. They're not real big. They're the perfect size. Oh my gosh, guys. We got a loose one. I may have to lay this down. Well, I don't know why I have a loose one. He's not off this end. He's just a loosey-goosey. Let's go ahead and clip that. I'll get him off later. Chip beads are so fun. The necklace I wore Saturday was the moon necklace. Everything came from my sweet friend Jody. And there is no one, even remotely local, that makes ceramic beads. And everyone was like, I love that. Where did you get it? Did you make it? When I was in high school, I took ceramics class and I absolutely loved it. it would be something I'd love to get into. I kind of looked at the cost of a kiln. Kind of scared me. But you know, sometimes you need something else to do in your life, not just one little thing. And you know, I had so many people commenting, and I was thinking, could I make it work? Could I do something like that? Could I, you know, make enough things to make it profitable? You know what I mean? It would take a long time to pay off a kiln. I will tell you that much. But there we go. We got them in their place. Well, I'll get that later. Then we have, look at these. So these are 3mm faceted aquamarine heated round beads, 7.5 inches. And the reason they do the heating, I found out, I think I was watching, can't remember who I was watching. The heating actually brings out the color. Aren't they beautiful? I love those. We're going to put them right there with the other small beads. And then we have a 6x4mm crystal faceted rondelle beads in powder blue AB 15 inches. Oh my good Lord. I was counting. Sorry guys. Look at this. Look at this strand. These colors are beautiful. I was Christmas shopping for helping Alan Christmas shop yesterday, and it kind of got the better of me a little bit. You know, everything I pulled out that I thought was, I don't really know the ages of all of his nieces, you know, and I was like, oh, this would be cute, this would be sweet, and you know, he kind of like, no, no, no on everything I looked at. And I was thinking, I'm sitting here trying to buy for my own grandkids. Somewhere out there I have like 8 at least. I don't know how many I have, but you know, kind of got the better of me. I had a moment, but you know, it's not my choice. But you know, I'm not the only grandparent out there, and I know I'm not, that has no contact because their kids are shits. That's all it is. Spoiled, self-righteous kids that, you know, use the grandchildren against the grandparents. It's just all it is. But that's okay. That's okay. That's where we say we are strong. Well, look at that beautiful palette. Oh my gosh, guys. I love, love, love this palette. Okay, so I saw Jody pull these out. 7.5 by 11mm crystal chevron oval barrel beads. Y'all know I love barrel beads, and these have a unique pattern in slate blue iris, and I love slate blue iris. So let's get a look at these. Oh my gosh, they're even more beautiful in person than I thought they were. Look at that color. Oh my good Lord. Look at that. I know I don't have a dish available, guys. I worked right up to the last minute to get a few extra things done for the event. So my whole table is a wreck. I'm so sorry. So let's get these in here. Get this wire off this little dude. It's a lot of wire. These are heavy beads, so there's a lot of wire. I'll put them right there. I figure out which end I opened. because I know there's some people saying they still have not gotten theirs. I mailed out priority mail, and I don't know if they're going to get to everybody today. My brother should get his today, but I mailed them out, and they were supposed to be there Saturday. I think Jody's is still sitting in Indiana. Why is it in Illinois? I have no clue, but it's been there since Friday. It's been in Indiana, it has not moved. My brother sat in Philadelphia. I don't know why it said Philadelphia, New Jersey, but Philadelphia is in Pennsylvania. I think the post office is glitchy. But, you know, anyways, I'm hoping that their packages get to them. And I hope everybody that has not gotten their bargain bead box yet, it's coming, guys. It's nothing to do with bargain bead box. It's our crazy, crazy mail delivery. Okay, so where's my chain? Because I don't want it mixed up. This chain, it's 1 meter of 4x3 by 6.5 by 3 millimeter. 4x3 millimeter and 6.5 by 3 millimeter hypoallergenic stainless steel Figaro chain. Use your I love this chain, but let me tell you what, please, 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 you have to use your I have what I call my big boy cutters. Use your don't use your good cutters. Use your memory wire cutters on this chain. This is beautiful, beautiful chain. If you're going to make any Christmas gifts for the guys, this is the chain you want to use. This is beautiful chain. I'm going to put it right there. I don't want it mixed up with any of the others. Then we have some 30 pieces of 7.5 millimeter dotted star space bead caps. Because of the mail, I did not order any anything from any place this whole month. So we're going to put these bead caps way back here. And then I think the rest of this is, okay, I opened those. The rest of this is all pendants and things. So these are 4 pieces of 28 by 18 millimeter woven swirl links, lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free. So there's one side and there's the other. These are beautiful. They have a hook or a loop on this side that goes one way. This loop over here is flat this way, so they are perpendicular, right? Yes, perpendicular. These are amazing, and they have a nice feel to them, a nice size. I cannot wait to use them. I have plans. We're going to get them out of the way. These are 8 pieces of 18 by 16 woven knot charms. Lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free. Look at this. Guys, these I will definitely be using not only as earrings, but charms, on a necklace, you name it. They're beautiful. And they're the same on both sides. So, stunning. I'm going to put them right in there together. And I love these. These are hook and eye clasp. These are 3 sets of the swirled hook and eye clasp. Lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free. I love these. These are beautiful. You lay them out. So this is not something I would stick behind my head. they would definitely go in the front. Beautiful clasps. Could put them right there. And then we have a 39 by 16 millimeter woven swirl pendant. I love what Jody did with hers. That necklace was gorgeous. So here is the back side. And here is the front side. This is amazing. And you can use it either way. All right, this is 20 millimeter blue lace agate and brass point pendant. Look at this. I hope you guys can see this good. Look at all the swirls of white. Now we have some brown inclusions. Look at that. It looks like the sky with swirls of clouds. This is beautiful. This is absolutely stunning. And look at the very tip of it. It has a white tip. That is beautiful. I love my pendant. Okay, so here is, and you know what's nice about this? This can be on a bracelet. It is small enough to be on a bracelet. There is my, let me make sure it's centered because I need a screenshot. So you might see my phone do a little funky thing a couple of times. Okay, well, we're going to make a project. Probably nothing real long. I kind of want to use that. I'm going to pause you and get my tools because, guys, I took everything with you and I'll tell you some stories while I'm beading. Okay, I'm back. I haven't decided exactly what I want to make. I have gotten everything out of my conglomeration over here. I think we're going to make a bracelet. And I'm torn because I love these. I love the chips, but they definitely don't look good together. I love the crystals. I absolutely love these. But what I want to do is I want to put this so that it's like on the top of a bracelet. Maybe I want to do that. With some chips between it. Let's do that. Let's do that. This is going to be my center focal. We're going to get this off from the threads. I want to just get so Saturday I was set up an event, and I'll tell everybody details on how the event went in another video, because I'm going to do a whole event video that was requested that will help everybody that wants to learn to do events and things like that. That was requested by my sweet friend Kathy. And I think it is important to know how to get started on events and that kind of thing. Because so many of you also make jewelry, and you know, you want to make it, but you're like me. You sit down, you have your bead boxes, and you're like, what do I do with this? I have thousands of pieces of jewelry. Now where do I go with it? And you want to share your love and your passion of jewelry making with other people by selling your jewelry and making money so that you can continue with your passion and with your love of beads. And in order to do that, you need to be able to set up somewhere. So when Kathy mentioned that, I was like, I really do need to, because I know of other people that are like struggling to find out how to get started in events. And it is a struggle to get involved into the correct bunch of people and getting to know people, because the more people that you know, the more people you're going to be able to get involved with their events. It is just kind of like a whole cliquish thing, honestly. So I won't get into details, but that video is coming up. I promise, promise, promise. So anyways, my car's been having issues with starting. It's kind of starting a little bit slow. And I was like, it's cold. It's always done this, nothing to worry about. And my car's name is Gretchen, by the way. So if you hear me say Gretchen didn't want to start, that's because my car's name is Gretchen. I've named all my vehicles. My last car, my little granddaughter Keegan always said, let's go Granny go. And that's why my white car, her name was Go Granny Go. My granddaughter Keegan's not little. She's going to be 18 on her next birthday, so she's far from little. But that's beside the point. I just want to make sure that this is not going to come open or swing out of that. And you know what? I may take it off this bail because this is going to be on wire, and I have a strong feeling that wire is going to come through when it's like sitting on my wrist, and it's going to come up and possibly right out that, just like that. We're going to take that bail off, put on something a little better. Anyways, went up Friday night and sat up. Spent 2.5 hours setting up. Took our time. Alan helped me with the setup. The lady that was putting it on at the church had never done it. She was just, copy paste of what the people previous had done. And she realized 12 by 12 is not going to work with the amount of people she had. And she had to make changes and stuff, which upset a few people. And I felt bad for her because, she's never done it before, but she did a fabulous job, guys. There were so many people there at that event, and she was trying to work with people and trying to make everybody happy. There were some people that at the last minute couldn't come, which happens. Okay, so my camera quit filming because it had done an update. I kind of had played around with, my design and was talking to you about how great Megan did. I wasn't going to tell you how everything went, but she did fantastic. I have this on the bail. We're going to put that on first. And so anyways, the car didn't really want to start for Alan. When we went up to set up the first night, he went up and helped me. And when he started it to get ready to leave, and he kind of, pulled the car closer, he was like, the car didn't really want to start. And I was like, I kind of told you that was going on, but it doesn't happen all the time. It just hit and misses. I decided to only use like 2 of these, one on each side, because I thought on a bracelet 4 of those would have been kind of too heavy. So I decided to go with just 2 of those. So when I went to leave Saturday morning, my car, Gretchen, that's my car's name, she kind of was a little cranky, but she started. You know, it was cold. I expected it to be cranky. And anyways, I drove up there. I was a big girl, by the way. I went up 7 Highway, crossed the median at the crossover, came back to the church, because you can't get to the church I was going to without going up and then coming back. There's no crossover at the church. So I get there. I only have a few things with me to finish setting up. You know, this way I have a relaxing morning and I could play around with the booth, make sure things look kind of, you know, the way I want them to look. And anyways, I'm hurrying to get picked up, and I get things partially loaded in the car, and I decided I wanted to move the car, because I figured if the car doesn't start, this gives me an opportunity to call Alan while I finish setting up to come up and help me. So the car didn't want to start. It cranked and cranked and cranked and finally started. And I left it running while I finished. I like that. What do you guys think? I left it running while I finished loading the car. At this point, I was loading the tables and packing up the rest of the setting and everything, and just loading up everything else. And the car's still running. I get in, and I'm like, well, if it's like the battery, I want to shut everything off that I can run without. Like, I'm hot. So I wanted to run the AC, but I was like, nope, I'm going to shut off everything not necessary in case it's drawing from the battery. So I shut everything off. I come home. I have the window down, you know, just enjoying it. I never drive with the radio anymore. I used to always, but I don't know why I started not driving with the radio, but I don't know. So, you know, I don't have anything running, and I just drive home. Let Alan know I was coming home, and so I get home, and he's got spaghetti back done, and I bought a loaf of sourdough bread. Found out Alan does not like sourdough bread. That's okay. We had spaghetti, and he went out and tried to start my car. It just click, 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 nothing. I think that's my car right there. I don't know. He's got a bunch of vehicles to work on for people that is, you know, paid jobs. So I told him, work on what you got to work on. I'm not going anywhere for the next couple weeks. I have no obligations that I can't just borrow his car. So I like that. What do you guys think? Do you guys like that? This bracelet's for me, so let's see if I need any more. I kind of measured. I think that's going to be perfect. I do have out all of my findings. And I'm going to go with this. So So let's get this done. I really like that. That obviously is not my car. I think he's trying to start his, the thing that goes up in the air. Big machinery. Not a bobcat. Forklift. Okay. So, and he went out yesterday morning, tried to start it, and it would not start. Today's Monday. By the time you're watching this, it would not start. And I'm going to put my clasp on. And anyways, it wouldn't start, so, and it's still not starting. He put jumper cables on it and he got it to start once. He shut it off and it wouldn't start again, even with jumper cables. So it's, I don't know. The battery to that car is $220. The alternator to it's like 70, or not alternator. It's got a brand new alternator on it. The starter to it is like 70. So I'm leaving a good size loop so this has room to move. It can probably be a little bit smaller, but I don't want it to bind, so, you know, I'm going to hold that with my fingernail, bring it in my crimp tool. I'm going to put it in there, and I'm standing it straight up and down, and I'm just going to push that little plunger down, coming down here, and I'm pushing down on that plunger the rest of the way. And I'm double checking this because the plunger's not all the way down. I'm going to do it again. I want to make sure that it's going to hold, because I had a bracelet fail. I made this to take with me, and I was sitting here, and I don't know if it's the cold or if I had a fail on a crimp. Oh, look, the plunger came out. There's no plunger. Look, it was not me. Okay. I was so upset, and now I'm kind of worried because I sent my sister-in-law a bracelet, and I'm worried that that plunger is going to come out. And I'm trying to think of, but they've got 3 strands going through it, and so does the one I sent my sister-in-law. So now I'm worried. I'm really worried. It bothers me. So, yeah. I'm going to have to let my brother know that I'm worried that that will fail and come out. I will not do that again. Just so if anybody else does that, this is what happened. I had 2 strands going into one of these, and then I looped a second strand back through to catch down in here, and the little plunger is gone, and it failed. So I'm going to let my brother know when I talk to him so that these can handle 2 times through, obviously, not the 3rd. It's kind of upsetting because, you know, I sent that to her for a bracelet like that to her for Christmas, and yeah. I'm going to have him double check that, have him tug on it, make sure it holds. All right, so I'm putting on my jump ring. I love blue lace agate. There's my jump ring. Pull it back up away from there. And I don't need this much. I'm going to cut some of this off. I'm going to come back through, put it through there, and just a couple of these chip beads. I'm giving this all a tug. I'm going to grab it where it is open so it's away from that. Wiggle, wiggle. Shove all these down. Pull my there we go. Make sure. Yeah, I don't like doing this because I never have this part right. I struggle with it so bad. That is way too much. Way, way, way too much. Let's see what I can do to fix that. This is the only part I really struggle with, is getting all of this down in there. That is good. So now I will get my crimping pliers in there and make sure I have that upside right. My hands are klutzy today. I don't know why I am unable to hold on to things the way I want to. It's like everything wants to roll. And everything wants to be in the way. Squeeze down. Squeeze down. Oops. And my pliers slip. I'm going to double check that. Everything's holding. Good. Now I'll come in here and clip my little tail. And there is the finished project. I'm going to put it on. I have to put it under the table, guys. I'm just one-handed, so it takes me a moment. And there is no way this is too short for me after measuring it. But I can't get it on by myself, so we're just going to look at it. It's my life, but it is very pretty. And if it is too short, I can always add another jump ring. But I can't get it on one-handed, so I love the way it dangles. Very pretty. And it shouldn't be too short. it is it is too short, 7 inches. I don't know how I did that. I guess I figured it was going to take more to do these, but it didn't. Okay, guys, I can just add another jump ring, and I'm good. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll talk to all of you guys down in the comment below. All the links for Bargain Bead Box will also be below, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.